So have you ever heard the phrase jumped the shark? Like somebody might say, hey, that TV show was good right until season 6 when they really jumped the shark. Might say the same thing about movies, etc. Next thing you might be wondering is what the heck does that have to do with Samson's new video, Evel Knievel? We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more on this brand new Smokin Reactions. Thanks for pulling up, everybody. I'm Jared. I'm glad you're here. This is the LVME. We've been talking about Samson's brand new song, Evel Knievel, just dropped. Now, some of you, if you're a bit younger than me, you might be wondering what the heck is an Evel Knievel? Evel Knievel was a stunt man who was like a big deal back in the 60s and 70s, and he was a specific type of stunt man. He did big ass motorcycle jumps, all right? Now, he retired from like basically all of that in 1977. He was set to do a jump over a tank filled with live sharks. It was going to be broadcast on national television. And when he was doing warm-ups for it, he crashed. He hit a cameraman. Evel broke both his arms, and then he hurt the cameraman in what he thought was like a terrible injury to the dude's eye. And this really bothered Evel Knievel, and he didn't go through with the stunt. Then a few months later, the TV show Happy Days very famously did the episode where Fonzie is on water skis. He jumps over an area of this part of the ocean that's got these sharks in it, and it was absolutely ridiculous. Dude is in his leather coat on the water skis, jumping the shark. It was absurd, and that's where the phrase jumped the shark come from. It means when something has gotten so over the top and ridiculous, you just can't even watch it anymore or take it seriously without laughing. All right, now what does that have to do with Samson? Well, he named his new song Evel Knievel, and now you know a little bit about who that dude was, where it came from, and a cool little bit of pop culture slang tossed in there. So we're about to find out what Samson's going to do with this. Let me go ahead and bring this up here so I can see it, you can see it. There it is. All right, say word. I'm stoked, man. Samson has been dropping bangers lately. His beats, his incredible lyricism on full display for all of us. I mean, he is really setting the bar right now as far as lyricism on the independent rap scene, in my opinion. We're going to see what he's going to do today. I missed the last one he did. I missed the reaction to it, Silver, but don't get it wrong. I definitely have heard it. I've listened to it a lot. It's a dope song. I like what Samson's doing here. And I don't think we're talking enough about his beats either, so we'll probably talk about that today. Now, look, if you are brand new to my channel, I'm going to be stopping this. We're going to be talking about it. If that bothers you because you want to hear the song straight through first without my commentary, click that link down below. It's going to bounce you over to Samson's channel, where you should most definitely subscribe to this dude. You should leave him a comment on this song. If you F with it, leave a like, leave a comment, then hit the back button. Come back over here with us, hang out, and we're going to see what's up with this. You hear that ball in the background? That's my cats. All right. We're going to do this right here. Let me bring this up. Headphones on. Message out. Let me make this big screen for me. All right, everybody. Here we go. Samson, Evel Knievel. Let's see what's up. I do say I expect the lyrics to be on the bottom here. He's been doing a lot of that lately. I love it already. We don't even have a beat yet, and I love it. Oh, shoot. Hold on, you guys. Man, my cat literally, you can see it, it got dark on the screen. My cat just knocked over my lights. Hold on. Hey, you guys, Scarface, Bianca, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. You heard? Go. All right. My Lord, you guys. My Lord. All right. Sorry about that. We're going to have to start this all over again. We'll just leave that right in there. I don't really edit these unless something like that happens. I'm just going to leave it in there, though. All right, you guys. I got to say right off the top, I love this. I love the music so far. I like horns and hip-hop, and we're going to be talking about that more if that continues up. So here we go. Let me start this over again without my crazy-ass cats effing it up. Here we go. Once again with that old-school feel on this beat, man.
Spitting to a beat made by Lethal Needle. Struggling to keep it peaceful. Doing drive-bys with finger guns and a beat-up Regal. Starting fights and making up moves like Steven Seagal. Till I start to lose and I pull out the Magnum Research Deagle.
Okay, we're gonna run that back just a little bit. So he is saying where he got his beat from right here. Lethal Needle is a YouTube channel. I have checked out a couple of his beats before, or hers. I'm not really sure. I'm not an expert on anything at all. I just know I've seen that. I know it's a YouTube channel. I know they do beats. So that's cool. This beat right off the top, I'm gonna say a couple things. Once again, it kind of fits with the vibe I've been getting from Samson since he's been back on the scene here lately, and that's like an old school hip hop vibe, just like pure hip hop focused music and rap. Okay, it seems very old school to me. Like right off the top here, I'm getting like there's two kinds of ways you can do horn in hip hop, basically, kind of a fast song, on a slow song. And so an example of like a faster song would be Eric B. and Rakim's "Don't Sweat the Technique." All right, nice bit of horn in there over a faster beat. This isn't reminding me of that though. This has flavor, something a little slower, like Tribe Called Quest, Award Show, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. They reminisce over you. A couple of real famous songs you can think of right now. All right, here we go. Listen, this mustache is killing me though, my guy. That shit's hilarious, bro.
Spitting to a beat made by Lethal Needle. Struggling to keep it peaceful. Doing drive-bys with finger guns and a beat-up Regal. Starting fights and making up moves like Steven Seagal.
I like how he said Steven Seagal instead of Steven Seagal, just to keep that rhyme scheme going. I noticed already that all of these rhymes he's ending with already rhyme with Evel Knievel, so I can kind of see where that's going. Sometimes here lately he's been keeping the same rhyme scheme basically through the whole song, which is just a big flex on talent, which I bet he's going to do that here too.
Starting fights and making up moves like Steven Seagal till I start to lose and I pull out the Magnum Research Deagle. Turn you into Swiss cheese and make your t-shirt see-through. Send you to the afterlife and let the Reaper keep you. You may have come here taken, but you might be leaving single. If your man jumps, then I'm a bust like Evel Knievel. I'm eating nasty bitches out with ST.
Okay, that was a nice little double right there. Like let's go back. Let's go back. He says, I'm going to bust like Evel Knievel. And you can see the way he's got it in the lyrics right there, if you can see that on my screen right now. Evel Knievel did a lot of motorcycle jumps over like buses, like rows of buses. Real common thing with his stunts. So he got it right there. I'm a bust like Evel Knievel, or I'm going to bust. Very nice, very nice. And that's the type of intricate little double that if you don't know anything, like if I hadn't mentioned that earlier, you had no idea who Evel Knievel is, you wouldn't even, that would just right over your head. You know what I mean? Bounce this back just a smidgen. Here we go.
Keep you. You may have come here taken, but you might be leaving single. If your man jumps, then I'm a bust like Evel Knievel. I'm eating nasty bitches out with STDs and measles. So they wrap their legs around my head and start to squeeze like Kegels. They think that I'm a beg and plead and tell them please let me go. But little do they know this is like the little league for me, ho. I'm creepy.
Ooh, man. These rhymes right here. And that was nasty, but these are great rhymes.
Then I'm a beg and plead and tell them please let me go. But little do they know this is like the little league for me, ho. I'm creepier than peeping toms that like to peek through peepholes. I'm just looking for a freak bitch to beat my meatloaf. And emo who doesn't speak and keeps it on the D-low. So I don't gotta say bitch like Key and Peele. You must be
do Key and Peele say bitch? Honestly, I know who they are, but I never watched Key and Peele. When I hear a rapper say bitch, I only think of one rapper in the world, the one who made that word what it is in hip hop. You know who it is? Who is that? My hip hop heads out there? You know who it is. That's my man Todd Shaw.
Out your fucking mind for thinking we could be close. I'm a machine running off gasoline and diesel. I don't give a fuck how many singles he or she sold. I've been kicking shit so fucking hard I need my sneakers resold. I empty magazines with rapid speed on beats and reload.
I like that. I've been kicking shit so hard I need my sneakers resold. That's a dope bar. If you don't know who Todd Shaw is, that's Too Short, y'all. Too Short.
So fucking hard, I need my sneakers resold. I empty magazines with rapid speed on beats and reload. You cats too weak to scrap with me, you need a secret cheat code. I defy gravity when I rap, my features seem to free float. All you see is my Adidas hovering past the trees and street posts. I speak from tall heights on top of peaks as steep as ski slopes. I tweak my neck from peeking down to try to see what's below. And if I stand up, I'll block the light and turn the day to night and have you searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo. I cast.
Man, you guys, this is what I mean. Samson is just killing this one here. I mean, there's not a lot to break down. You see the bars on the screen, but this lyricism is just, once again, I really hope my guy's building towards a effing album release. You heard? Like, man. I like this. Let me run this back. There's a nice little double in here with the sun thing. Let's see what we got here.
I'll block the light and turn the day to night and have you searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo. I cast a shadow from the south when I release
Searching for the sun like a scene from Nemo, searching for the fish, searching for him.
flows that spans from the beaches on the west to reach the east coast. Rappers are so terrible, that is unbearable. I've X'd out so many squares in a row, I'm screaming bingo. I'm only in it for the cream now, give me the C notes. I wanna plant some money trees so I can see the green grow. I want
nice little break from the rhymes with a series of internal rhymes right there, and then right back on the Evel, the O-L type rhyme. Let's run that back. That was a nice little insert there with some internal rhymes. God damn, Samson be killing this shit.
terrible,
Whoops. Yeah, here we go. Rappers
are so terrible, that is unbearable. I've X'd out so many squares in a row, I'm screaming bingo. I'm only in it for the cream now, give me the C notes. I wanna plant some money trees so I can see the green grow.
That's a good double right there too. He said, I've X'd out so many squares in a row, I can yell bingo. Like a square is like old school, like kind of like 60s slang, kind of keeping that Evel Knievel 60s and 70s slang for like a lame, you know, like a, and then X'd him out, killed so many lames, and then X'd him out like bingo squares. Yeah, I like it.
I want my bank account to sound like a casino when I open it, and here it goes, cha-ching, like you see on TV shows. I even thought of quitting rap and I could stream to bring dough. Streamers make a lot of money, that's an easy free throw. I even bought a camera, but I stopped myself and I thought to myself, do I really want to fucking be like Sneeko or Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat or that little weakling Neon, little nerdy fucking Urkel looking squeaky weasel? I don't.
That little weak, is he talking about Neon? That's the guy. I don't really know. I only know that name honestly because he got into it with Nate Diaz, and like I have an MMA podcast. Like I F with the fight game. I know all about that. So I saw he got into it. I never heard of him before that. I know those other guys a bit. Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat. That's funny. He said I even bought a camera, but I stopped myself. I'm just gonna keep rapping. Fuck the streaming.
And I thought to myself, do I really want to fucking be like Sneeko?
Sneeko's a bit of a turd, isn't he? I don't know. Maybe he's cool. Everything I've seen with that dude, he seems like a giant turd. But honestly, I can't say I've ever watched anything of him by himself. Like, I think he got beat up by Sean Strickland, and I was down with that because I F with Sean Strickland.
Or Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat or that little weakling Neon, little nerdy fucking Urkel looking squeaky weasel? I don't think so. That ain't me, yo. I'ma stay right here and spit sick shit and keep it real.
Say word. Yeah. God, this beat is the shit. I'd encourage you all to click the link, go to Samson's page, and while you're there, click on that support button. Any way we can support underground, independent rappers like this, we should definitely do it. I'd encourage y'all to, again, go over there and subscribe to Samson if you're not. We need to get the word out to people. Share my reaction, share his video, do what we can. If you love hip-hop at all, because this is a dude for hip-hop lovers right here. That was a great song. Once again, with the old school beat, I really like that. Lethal Needle, good job on that. Samson absolutely murdered it. The lyrics, once again, with the clever doubles, keeping basically the same rhyme scheme all the way through the song. Once again, little mix-up in the middle with some internals. Excellent, man. What did you guys think of that? What do you think? You think Samson's building up to a big release? How soon before you think that happens? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I love listening to new music with you. Please hit that like button. Think about giving me that subscription. We are about to crack 11K. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. All right, later.